Welcome to Stonehands. I had this funny question on my mind: how a sound frequency could make a successful YouTube video or an unsuccessful one. And I had this question on my mind because I made a second YouTube channel in my own native language, and it blew up into the sky, and I started pondering about this question, as I am a master of sounds, and in the background on this video there is playing my gong, which is attuned to the earth resonance 432 Hertz. So let's dive in and contemplate about the idea of sound frequency. So I asked from my friend ChatGPT what could be the perfect frequency for a successful YouTube channel. What is the sound for it? And of course, my little friend did not give me a straightforward answer, but gave me different theories. But the most important thing that I instilled from that information was actually the resonance with you and your core audience, as my Estonian audience already knows me and I speak in a different vocal frequency, ma räägin sellisel moel, and it's more tolerable for their ears to listen. And second thing is the frequency of the themes that I'm discovering with them, like the fall of Atlantis, why Lemuria had a golden age, how the Davos conspiracy is destroying the middle class, etc. And I'm not doing this content on English one because so many people are already doing it, so I just can't do it. And this information resonates with my audience. So one of the core principles is finding the resonance with your own audience. But then we need some hacks. If you are a male, then you should listen to Jeremy Irons or Christopher Lee to learn about their speech patterns. I listen a lot to them, but you can hear I'm having difficulty of having a perfect English accent, so I'm learning. But then there's the second aspect for the success formula, and it's finding and clearing your niche, being really clear what you are about. Like Mr. Beast is all about 3-second cheap entertainment. That's disgusting for me, but it's applicable for so many people. So many people just want to be entertained. They want to be distracted from the hardships of their lives. Okay, everyone is not living a hard life, but still, entertainment is entertainment, you see. But how can a person like you or me find out the core frequency of our own YouTube channel that we could grow it into the sky? Let's ask from the ChatGPT. So, my friend ChatGPT told, tune the intention and the core frequency of your channel, the emotional and energetic one. What does that mean? So, emotional energy. Are you being funny, silly, serious, informative, a teacher, a Mr. Beast? So, you choose the emotions that you desire to convey in your viewers. But energetic one, there we have some suggestions that you should apply 432 hertz music, like this gong in the background. Great. Let's see, does it work or not? So you can use also 528 hertz, 963 hertz for emotional clarity, for manifestation, for attracting abundance. So, but does this stuff all work? Yes, some YouTubers say that by applying music to your videos, viewers tend to watch them for a longer time. So it works. And another thing is discovering as you are a guitar string out of tune, like and then the guitar player starts tuning you, and suddenly you are vibrating with the orchestra. So it's all about tuning you or me to the orchestra of all the viewers, because we all are co-creators in this reality. But how can I attain a YouTube attunement? How can I tune my string? It's simple actually. You just have to test different topics, different niches, and suddenly you will realize. For example, this English channel was working quite well. It was growing, but it was all about speech and how to improve your voice. But then I realized that when I have an English audience and my English accent is so crap that it's just not so sincere. So I began to test other things and multi-language channel, etc., and I destroyed all the retention. That's a great experiment, by the way, and this helped me to understand my core audience in my native language. So it gave me valuable insights, but not in a way that I was expecting. And now I decided to attune my channel once again. So I started hiding my old content that is not relevant no more to the topics that I'm actually conveying. Another thing, that I began to transition to my core essence, which is all about sound, architecture, music, and how the vibration impacts our lives. So I'm tuning my channel on this very moment, and it takes time. It takes some hard work and battles to be won. But another thing, I downloaded a voice app, Vocal Image, and it has this AI bot that helps to distinguish how clear is your voice, what is the pacing, is it feminine or masculine, and it helps me a lot because I read beautiful poetic texts of made by famous authors, and I do voice exercises, vocal exercises, and I get insights about my own voice through that application, and it's great. But it has taught me the importance of right pacing. The right pacing helps you as a listener to be captivated by a person speaking. And I can say I have quite an ideal pacing, but I have got an awful clarity in English. So you can learn something from me, but not everything. Then, if we work with our speech, with our clarity, okay, and pacing, intonation, but the most important thing is still the concepts that we are presenting. And many YouTubers say that this packaging is the most important thing. Yes, a random viewer must see something controversial, something really fascinating, something that makes them jump out of their pants, actually. So they are attracted by visual harmony and the way how something has been said, something has been written down. So the core frequency of YouTube, as ChatGPT, my friend, told me, is actually simple. It's all about phrasing your YouTube title and heading. Your YouTube title and thumbnail heading are the most important things that you can conceptualize upon, and from there you will unravel the real package. And then then comes the editing, etc. But I know so many creators who almost never edit their videos, and it's just captivating to watch them and listen what they have to say. So you must also find your own attunement. How do you want to present your videos? Do you want to have faceless documentaries? Do you want to be in front of camera and talk? Or are you a no-lifer? My cousin said so beautifully that people who play too much computer games that they have sweaty fingers. Their fingers are sweating all the time. Sorry, but I have been a computer nerd and it destroyed my life, and I hate fucking computer games nowadays. Although 6 years ago I played Skyrim for 2 months and I got so addicted that I realized I must not play any computer games anymore. So my advice, get back to the nature. But the ChatGPT's advice, just begin to understand the themes that you are most fascinated about, and then train yourself in the necessary skills. Is it editing? Is it art of speaking? Is it copywriting, heading, or finding opportunities, or finding people or bots who can help you with all this information? So I hope you liked. Please subscribe and goodbye.